This is a tutorial video for reviewers of Submission 1 of the Initial Certification Portfolio for all education majors. Log into LiveText using the program name and password sent to you via email. Click on View All Reviews inbox. Find the portfolios of the students assigned to you by using the search feature and open the portfolio by clicking on the title. First thing, add a comment at the top that indicates which submission you are reviewing, in this case Submission 1, and save it. You may read the portfolio in any order that you choose, but it will open to the introduction. Check to see that they have included their name, their area of study, and a brief explanation about why they want to be an educator. They should have an appropriate photo on the page as well. If they have a nice introduction, make a positive comment, and if they need corrections, give specific feedback on the page. On the left side, under the page list, click on Submission 1 Documents, and this will open several pages that you'll need to look at. The first page is instructional only and has links to the rubrics and deadlines. You needn't score it or do anything with it at all. The second page is the candidate signature page, where they are agreeing that they understand the academic integrity policy and they're giving us permission to review the portfolio. Make sure that their name, their CWIT, and the date is there and everything is accurate. The third page is for their OGET score report. They should have scanned an image of their passing score on this page. The fourth page is a current transcript grade report, and it should include courses that they are enrolled in this semester, the current semester. A current resume is next. They can copy and paste the resume onto the page, and they can also attach a link if the formatting doesn't work well with LiveText. The next page is evaluations from their field placements. Most students should have at least one at this point in their program. The professional goals statement is next. It has changed somewhat from previous years. We have given them several topics to discuss, but they are not required to discuss all of them. We ask them to discuss in detail the knowledge, skills, and attitudes needed to succeed as a teacher, and to describe how they will acquire those attributes. Look for an introduction that states career objectives and essential skills that connect to leads. They should finish with a conclusion that reflects on how their plans and goals will help them achieve success. There are two more pages to address in Submission 1. Under the page list, click on the Teaching Philosophy Statements. Students will include their first philosophy of teaching in Submission 1. Make sure they follow the specific instructions, and the essay is relatively free of errors. Finally, they need to fill out their field placement record. All students should have a minimum of one higher education field experience. They may also have relevant community field experience, but this is not necessarily required. To score the rubric, click on Assess Document and choose the appropriate rubric. If we go down to the bottom of the page, choose another assessment, you'll see the list of rubrics here. For elementary, you'll need to go to the second page to find the Initial Cert Portfolio Rubric Submission 1. Click on the circle to the left and then select the document, and this will attach the rubric for Submission 1 to the portfolio. In order to pass, the candidate must score a 2 on all levels of the rubric. If they exceed expectations and score a 3, be sure to make a comment in the comments field. The milestones have been simplified to pass, received a 1, or received a POI. If the candidate scores 2 or more 1s or any 0s, give them a POI. The reporting type will always be official. You may save the assessment if you want to continue working on a particular portfolio, but when you are finished, be sure and save and submit assessment. At this point, students will receive a notification that they can see the review. They have 7 days to make any corrections that you deem necessary and resubmit the corrected portfolio to LiveText. We then ask reviewers to go back in and rescore the rubric, removing all 1s and 0s as appropriate as the students have made the corrections that are necessary. If you have any questions, contact me in the Portfolio office. This is the end of the Submission 1 tutorial. Thank you.